In PowerShell, you can invoke a function by passing it as an argument to another function. So here, I have a function called addNumbers. This function is not called directly. Instead, it is being called from this invoke function. So this function here will actually take in this parameter, which is the function name, and another parameter A and another parameter B. In turn, that will use the call operator and call the function name passed into here. So here, you can see when we call the invoke function, we are passing it an argument function name, which is called addNumbers. So that's the function name there. And notice we are passing it parameter A, parameter B, and then these arguments here, 10 and 5, get passed into the function over here because they get transferred from here into here, and the call operator here actually calls the function. If I run this code here, and if I run this line, you can see we get this variable storing the result. And if I print out the result, you can see we get 15. So here we have invoked a function. We have passed it a function name called addNumbers. We pass it the two parameters A expects, and notice how the parameters are named to this function here using dash and the parameter name. But you can invoke that function like this as well. So invoke function, you don't have to name your parameters. You can just asset the function name, the first parameter, the second parameter. So if I run this here, and now you can see we get the same output as before, but naming parameters and passing them into a function is much better. So this is a bit like a delegate in other languages such as C#, where you are passing the function as a parameter into another function who then calls the relevant function. So I hope this makes sense. So this is useful in certain situations where you want to customize the function that actually gets executed based on some other logic that you may have in your code.